Hey guys, so I'm just waiting for my parents. They're in this building on the right, and so I'm just killing a bit of time, and I thought I'll head to Liverpool Street Station, do a bit more exploring. So I don't know if I'm gonna talk that much. Sometimes I say that. I don't think I'm gonna talk that much, and then I end up talking 10 to the dozen. This building, straight ahead at the end of the road, is the tallest building in the City of London. But it's not the tallest in London. That's the Shard. But originally, there was a design prior to this one that had the nickname the Helter Skelter. So the design sort of had a look of a Helter Skelter. For you guys, maybe some of you don't know, depending on where you're watching, what one is, but basically like a spiral slide that we have in fun fairs over here in the UK. So I wish I brought the bike. I say bring the bike because we went on the train, so but then again we've done bus and train to get here, so but yeah, if I'd come up on the bike and I'd met them, I'd have done a lot more exploring. But I was talking to a friend, shout out to Bareface Art, please Google Bareface Art. He has some of the most amazing work in Croydon, or just work generally I should say, but he's someone that's like really cool because he is kind of, I'd say, almost like a mentor. He is very inspirational, very influential, but really he encourages me a lot with all the creative and cultural endeavours that I undertake. And we were talking about, well, I was talking to him about cycling and PEVs, personal electric vehicles, and he was saying to me, you know, I've told you you should talk about this a lot more and advocate for it in your videos. So there will be content about that sort of thing coming up at some point soon. I guess I'm just getting into the swing of things with these new videos after the challenge. So at the end of the road you can see some of the vehicles. So you had the military, we're in the Lady Mayor's parade today, and you just see some of them heading back to wherever their base at the base is. Talking of cycling, the area that we've come from used to have a lot more traffic coming through it. Cars, buses, taxis, and the City of London has decided that's not what they want. So for us cyclists, it's really great. So I didn't realise this until this year, I think it is, that this glass building at the end of the road with the purple on the columns and the arrows, it previously was a station called Broad Street Station, and it closed. I'm not quite sure when it closed. Maybe it was like the late 70s, the 80s or something like that, maybe even the late 80s. And eventually a lot of offices were built where it used to stand and over the railway lines, and the services were folded into Liverpool Street here that we're just coming up to. So we're just going to go into Liverpool Street, walk around the concourse, have a look around. But I haven't been into the arcade that's on the right here, which is now part of the Boxhall family. I think Waterloo Station was the busiest station, but now it's being superseded by Liverpool Street Station because of the Elizabeth line. So I keep calling it Crossrail. So anybody in the UK, London, would have originally known it as Crossrail. That was its name before they opened it.
Yeah, well, because it gets early for golf, right? Yeah.
And gave it the official name of the Elizabeth line to honour the late Queen Elizabeth II. Liverpool Street is they want to redevelop it, and there was a design that came out. People really weren't happy about it, and that got canned, and another design has come up with that a lot less people are unhappy with. Yeah, this is Liverpool Street Station's concourse. I haven't really used the station that much. I think I might have many years ago, but it just seems nowhere near as big as Waterloo Station's concourse. And as I said earlier, there's several office buildings as the trains leave Liverpool Street Station that were built over the railway line. So effectively they're built on bridges, so that none of the columns intrude into the space for the railway tracks. Something that I do remember a lot is coming to this McDonald's with my mum and dad. I think when we would come up here and go to Petticoat Lane. What surprised me is I thought the bit where the McDonald's was an original part of the station, but it's not. It's only from the early 90s, late 80s. Yeah, that was Box Park. Sorry, that was it wasn't Box Park, it was Boxhall and Liverpool Street Station. Thanks for following, you guys, and if you enjoyed this little exploration, please give me a like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you in the next video.